Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching it on YouTube, we are currently live recording this. Today we're going to be checking out ONEWE's new release, Miro, Maze. This is my first reaction that I've done on YouTube for ONEWE. However, I have been a fan since their English album. Gravity was the first song I heard. I really enjoyed Gyuk's bass line. May, actually, I think I may have shown, May is in chat, May, I think I may have shown you Gravity, or played you, or sent you the link, maybe, question mark. Yeah, as I said, this is live, so if you see me, like, talking to anyone or mention anyone, yeah, we're having a conversation. Yeah. Pause warning before we get into this. I am a pauser. If that's not for you, that's totally okay. I'm autistic, it helps me process things. I'm not someone who can wait till the end of a video to just spill, all of my thoughts for 35,000 years. So I do that in the video instead. If that's not for you, that's totally okay. Pause warning out of the way. We're going to get into this. I have stayed away from all teasers and spoilers and stuff, so this is going to be completely blind for me. But without any further ado, let's get into Miro. Let's go! I'm sorry, that's comical. I love that. I love the it's like 80s but not font. And I love the way that they've rotoscoped him out. Forgive me, I always get these two members mixed up. Is that Kanghyun? I don't think it's Yonghoon. I might be wrong on that. I love how this sounds. I always forget the members. I obviously know Gyuk and Dongmyoung and Harin the drummer. But I think I always get these two members mixed up, I think. I love how it sounds. As I said, they're a K to Twitch chat. They are a K band. This definitely sounds in keeping with their sound, but also new and different to what I've heard. I'm really excited. I love the way that we've got them searching for contact with someone. And they're just like running through an astroturf field. I love the awkward nerd. Sorry, I don't have captions on, you guys. Okay, so I was... Okay, so first of all, is that tinfoil coming out of it in that shot? It looks like there's tinfoil coming out of it in that shot, and I get why like they did it with the lyric on screen, but it's funny to me that it goes from tinfoil to water, and also just the fact that the idea of them, like, they're searching for an alien or something like that, and they're like, here, just stick a microphone in the water fountain. It's also interesting. So it's a love song. We're talking about a relationship between two people. The idea of a relationship being a pantomime. It's interesting. Because I guess you could say, like, are they suggesting like they're the audience and maybe they're doing water ASMR? Maybe. But like, are they doing like, are they saying that one of them is the audience? Because obviously the audience follows the people, like the production and stuff, and the person they're singing about is the performer, perhaps. I'm also very curious of this whole door sequence and all these symbols, they look quite like alien from this little shot here. Just for both Twitch chat and for people watching on YouTube later, I'll be honest, I don't know ONEWE's lore very much. I'm very much someone who just listens to the music generally. As I said, when I got into ONEWE, I got into it through Gravity, and the Gravity music video, if I recall, is very, or at least the video I watched, if it's not the music video, is very performance heavy. Like they're performing the song. I don't think there was a storyline in that. So yeah. So Maze. It seems that Maze, obviously here, Miro. It's basically going to be a song, I guess, about following behind someone and following and moving through life, maybe with someone. I don't know. Oh, I like that. I love the given the first lyric, and I think I'm always going to be coming back to this first lyric throughout this reaction. The fact that they talked about the pantomimeness of the relationship, the tone of the music itself, and you got that do 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 do. You've got in the background of that, you've got these like musical elements that sound musical theater. Like would you call them like hits? And I again, when I think of like something like Alice, their song Alice, which is a bit more, I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's heavier than this in comparison. It's interesting seeing that move. And yeah, May, it is a bop. Also, just for May and anyone who's watching this on YouTube as well, and anyone else in chat, you may notice that when Gyuk came on screen, I can word, I may have smiled a little bit. He is my favorite member. When I heard Gravity for the first time, his bass line in Gravity is what hooked me on that song from the minute I heard it. And so, yeah, just to let you know, if you saw me smile, that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna go back because I was too focused on his cute. He always has these cute hats and stuff. Okay, so I know I'm pausing in pretty much the same space, but that's because I wanted to focus. So it seems like when we're talking about a maze, we're literally talking about like this person who's trying to reach out to this other person and trying to maybe get into a relationship, maybe confess that their feelings, all that kind of stuff. But this person, this other person is guarding their heart, and it is kind of like a maze. And it's to the point where they're shutting them out. They said that like, oh, I stand alone. And there's another lyric, even though I glanced through your mind, it was something, what was it? You give me hints leading to a dead end. It's almost like breadcrumbs, like you give a little hint of, maybe I'm interested, but then I'm going to pull back. Then, that's what it feels like to me personally. But yeah, also this is Harren, I think. Please correct me in the comments, by the way, of this video, if I'm getting members wrong. While I listen to music, I haven't seen many visual stuff, like music videos and stuff. So I'm still, apart from like Yonghoon and Kanghyun, and I think Harren, I think I've got those three down. But if I'm wrong, please let me know. And yeah, okay. We're gonna go probably from maybe here. But yeah, let's continue. Oh, I like that. That's adorable. I like that lyric there about, because they're talking about being lost and then saying like we drift off in the same space, because obviously all the members are in the same space, but there's all of these little cut-offs, vocals. Exactly. I think if I'm right, I think Yonghoon is the main vocalist, or is either Kanghyun or Yonghoon, and I can't remember. I know I sound like such a fake fan when I say like I don't know. But as I said, I mainly listen to the music, and I, in comparison to probably a lot of other fans, I'm a lot newer to the group, and to the band. But yeah, like, what I was gonna say is the lyric about here about drifting off in the same space. They're in the same space, but there's all these intersections and blockings. I'm assuming that opens up in real life, but like you've got all these different segments. It's also interesting the use of this physical space as a maze, because again, like I said, this probably does open up in real life, or it might not. But I mean, if it doesn't, then that staircase is a bit weird. A bit weird to have a staircase there if you're just gonna block that off. Yeah. I love how stylized this music video is. There's like with the cute moments, like with again, I think it. See, I can't even say it's the one with the guitar, because the vocalist also plays guitar. Because we've got obviously Kyuk with the bass drum, Donghyun on keyboard and vocals. Then we've got Haran on drums, which I'm always confident in, and then it's these two, because they've both got guitars, and I'm like, which one is which? But yeah, but I really like this, especially because you've got this like straight line, and this door, I guess, is your metaphor for like. Also, I just noticed there's a UFO in the sky. There's obviously the journey to the heart, and I guess that's the key to the heart, the door to the heart kind of thing. Oh, also, last thought about that. Sorry, that was a really awkward pause. The fact that he gets stuck here, like it's a straight path to the door, right? But he's moving from there to there to there. You know, he's never moving on. It's almost like he's getting lost. So even though it's like a straightforward path, for him, maybe it's not, as like a characterization of this person. Oh, I don't know if you guys could tell, but when he were doing that note, I thought it was gonna go up again, and I was really looking forward to it, like it going up another note, and it didn't. Oh, the tease, because I'm sure he can do it, but the tease. Sorry. Oh, I like that. That's cute. I love that idea of someone being a light in the dark. They were talking about even in the night, like you'll light it up. That idea of love as a beacon. I think it's sweet. I really, again, I like that little star here. It's interesting. I don't know what the obviously the UFOs, but I don't know what the other pieces of paper mean. But I like because obviously again, star, it's ironic because a star, beacon of light, we're talking about beacons, but they're also still searching for this alien, this UFO. I wonder as well if the UFO kind of represents love, like unidentified. Oh, I can't, we can't find it. We can't do. But when we find it, we'll have answers, kind of thing. But it's just interesting. Like they've got all these instruments trying to search for things, while they themselves are being a representation of that beacon as well, which is interesting. Well, like that piano. To be continued. This music video, I'm sorry, it's so quirky in the best way. That's not even the shot I wanted to go to. Where's my shot? Please. No, not the UFO. The shot here. There's just something, I don't know, there's something almost like Breakfast Club. I've never seen the Breakfast Club, but I know of like the last kind of shot, ironically from Pitch Perfect. But like the way that this is shot, it feels like that kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like it's almost like you're in that same kind of vein. It's also interesting. Sorry, I found it and then moved fast. The idea that on the door handle is a hand, door handle. Because obviously it's almost like when you take someone's hand and you make that connection. It's interesting though, the little do not disturb with the to be continued on the end of it. Handle, exactly. See, maze on it. I love it. I still find it so interesting though that this is all taking place on a football field. I wonder if I wonder if it's just because of the green matching the title, maybe. I don't know. Meeting new people opens doors type of thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. The one thing I thought when I saw this cloud section, I was going to say, kind of reminded me a bit of Doctor Who. And I guess with the whole kind of theme of the music video, there is kind of like a sci-fi element going throughout it. So it wouldn't be maybe potentially completely off kilter to be like, ooh, maybe a Doctor Who reference. Wait. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on what I thought he was playing for a second. So, I mean, no offense if this is a traditional instrument, and I apologize unreservedly if it is. So I didn't notice the body of the instrument, right? I saw him playing the instrument. I was like, oh, he's playing his bass. Then I saw the big circle. And my first thought, and again, I preface this with an apology if it's a traditional instrument, I was like, why has he attached a satellite dish to his bass? But then I guess it makes sense, because if it is a satellite dish, it's the idea of sending a signal, right? Sending a whole and I guess it works with the lyric as well. But I'm just like, he's playing a satellite dish. That's so funny to me. Sorry, we will get through this music video, I promise you. I told you I pause. I pause a lot. I really do like that. I love that. I want to see that dead hen bit again, because it's like did he just like rocket jump? He did. He had like a jetpack. But like it's exactly kind of what I was saying here. Like the path for us, like as viewers, we see the path right there, but they only see like a dead end, and so it's almost like they have to cheat a little bit, the maze. It's like you have to fly up to see where you're going. But it's interesting. Also, I love the way that it says they are here. Also, have there been on-screen stuff that I've missed because of the subtitles? I'm so sorry if I've missed that. I don't think I have, just on that. But, but yeah. He's adorable. They're definitely giving Ghostbusters. I've been thinking this throughout, if I haven't said it. They're definitely giving Ghostbusters as well, with that. Also, that looks more like a dead end. I'm not gonna lie. Love that note. Oh, that was nice. That was cute. The use of the countdown with the members' hands. That was cute. That was cute. I love, again, with all of the imagery of stars, you've even got kind of like a religious, I don't know if any of the members are religious, they might be, they might not be, but you've also got that religious kind of, the first star, Star of Bethlehem kind of thing, you know, the guiding star in that way. Because I was thinking at first just with the visual, the literal kind of light visual of a star, but you've also got that kind of the guiding star of the first Star of Bethlehem, which is interesting. But yeah, I love this. The music video, I don't know what you think, May, or anyone else in chat, and obviously anyone that wants to comment in comments on YouTube when this goes up. But this music video has been so cute. Like, it's been genuinely so adorable. Oh, I love that. No, we need to give that instrumental breakdown section whole thing. It's flowers, because that was cool. I love that. Yeah. Do you see May now? Like, I love. I think Kanghyun is the guitarist. Again, I'm so sorry if I'm constantly making that mistake. But going from Gyeok with the bass to Kanghyun, that was just such. Oh, it flowed so well. Summoned the UFO through friendship and music. Yes. I also wonder if the UFO, you know, I've been kind of talking like about how the door was maybe the key to the heart or something. Maybe the UFO is actually a representation of this person helping them, whoever, you know, whoever they're singing about. Because obviously a maze, you've got kind of like your four walls, and they kind of talk about getting, you know, stuck in the same space. And throughout the music video, there's been this very clear focus on walls and stuff like that. Maybe the idea is that the UFO is going to, and obviously we'll see, but the UFO is going to maybe lift them out and then drop them where they're supposed to be, kind of thing. I would love that. But oh my god, that whole instrumental section was fire. Oh my god, it was so good. Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. The ad-libs. I love that outfit. Okay, can I just say, one I liked, obviously I liked the styling of again, I think that might be Yonghoon. I might be completely wrong on that. I love that you've got all of the members styled in their own way. But what I really like about this sequence is the way that each member got their little shine moment to shine there. We weren't focusing on just the front. We also got the moment there with Harren at the end. I said the end of that sequence. And I loved that because they are all a band. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's so many, and this is just a general like observation across like all music. There's so many music videos and things where there's a band in the music video, whether they're the artist or whatever, but they're just in the background, and you might see them like in wide shots like this, but they're never given those kind of given their flowers. And so I like the fact that we had that zoom in. Also, it seems like this is the moment like they're getting zapped up from the UFO, which is why it's like all light. And so even like the motion into her in there almost felt like a almost like a tractor beam kind of thing. I love that outfit. Oh, I like the lights. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. It is a satellite dish. I swear to God, that is a satellite dish. I'm gonna die on this hill that that's part of the satellite dish. But that's cute. That's cute. His little smile and then the bow. And even then, that musical theater, you bow at the end of a performance. That's the end in terms of so far. That's the end of the song. So oh my God, I love it. I love it. That's adorable. I can't. Natural, do not disturb. I like that. We've come to the end of the music video. Do not disturb. We're done. Because earlier we had the to be continued. That's cute as hell. Oh, I loved that. Oh, I love that. I really, really appreciate the way here when he ran through the door frame. They could have easily, like with all the special effects we've had throughout, they could have easily have special effected, like put a green screen behind him and have, I don't know, like an alien world or whatever, like UFO inside, whatever. But the fact that they didn't, one, it makes it so much cuter, but two, it, I feel like leans into that whole maze. You're lost. You're still, kind of thing. Or maybe even you could look at it a different way of kind of like you don't need to keep searching. You don't need a UFO to take you up or whatever because it's right here kind of thing. Oh, I really, really like that. Once again, another amazing ONEWE song. I really, really love it. As always, I will put the link to this in the description. Make sure you go and support. For Twitch chat, I'm also going to put it in Twitch chat if you want to go like it, subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. I really, really like that song. Both the music video and like from the visual perspective and the cinematography, as well as the song itself, it worked so well. Oh, it was so cute. I love it. Oh, I love it. I think this is the first music video I've watched since Gravity. So again, if I'm missing any storyline or anything like that, please explain in the comments. I would love to know. But yeah, I really, really like this. I'm just gonna keep gushing about how much I like it. The vocals were amazing. Song was great. I loved what the song was about. Um, that instrumental breakdown again, chef's kiss. And yeah, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Bye.